Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Melody. In my previous videos, I think I mentioned to you guys that me and my husband met in Thailand, and because of that we will always have that love for everything Thai foods. What we enjoyed when we were in Thailand is we love walking at the night market or the street market, and then we love trying out all the Thai foods that they serve in there. And with that being said, in this video I'm going to share to you guys my favorite beverage or the favorite drink that I ordered when I was in Thailand, and also one of the favorite things that I order every time I go to any Thai restaurants here in America, and that is the iced Thai tea. And yeah, in this video I'll be sharing to you guys how I brew or make my own iced Thai tea. Thai tea, or cha yen as what they call it in Thailand. Cha meaning it's tea and yen meaning it's something cold. It is very popular in Thailand because they use it to counteract with all the spiciness of the Thai foods that they serve, and it is becoming really popular here in America. And as I mentioned, it is very popular in most of the restaurants here in America as well. So they have different versions of Thai tea. If you will look it up online, they have different brands or different steps or ways on how to make it. But then I came up with my own kind of proportion or measurements and how to make the perfect Thai tea that is for me and my family very close to what they serve in the restaurant. And I tell you guys, this is husband approved. That's why I'm very confident to share this recipe to you. So guys, let's proceed to the ingredients. First of all, let me introduce to you the ultimate, and for me so far the best Thai tea mix in the market, and that is this one. It is like I'm almost out of this one because I've been using it a lot, and I actually ordered more and it's coming on its way in the mail. But yeah, this is the Thai tea mix that I like to use for my Thai tea, and this is actually called, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, this is the Chat Ramui brand. And yeah, so what you can do is you can find this product or this brand in Amazon. It is, I think, roughly around $9 or $8 to $9, and guys, I tell you, it is worth every penny. It's worth every penny. So yeah, they have, as what I've said, they have different brands online that you can use for your Thai tea, but this is the brand that they said is very close to what they use in the restaurants, and I think most restaurants also use this kind of brand. And for sure, it says here, this is the #1 or please drink Thai tea mix Chat Mori brand, because I think this is like the number one Thai tea mix in Thailand. So yeah, I decided to make my own Thai tea at home because every time we go to any Thai restaurants, they serve the tea, and then I feel like I am always drinking it as fast as I can because I just love this tea so much that I always drink it fast. And some restaurants, they do refills for this tea, but other restaurants, they don't. So I'm like, what way can I possibly drink it every day of my life? And that's why I decided to do some research, and I made my own Thai tea recipe. But yeah, every time I make it at home or in my house, I usually do it in a big batch. In that way, I can just go to the fridge and put it in my cup, and there goes my tea for the day. After brewing it, I put it in a container, and then I put it in the fridge. They said that you have to consume it at least 4 to 8 hours after you brew it, but then for me, if I haven't consumed it for at least 3 days, I dumped it out because the sugar in it starts to ferment, and that will make the kind of like, for me, it has like a bitter taste if it lasts like more than 3 days. So yeah, you can keep it in the fridge for at least 3 days, and yeah, that's like the safest like time on how long you can keep it. So if you want to make the big batch of the Thai tea, all you have to do, so this is what like my container looks like with all my Thai tea goodness in it. So if you want to do a big batch of it, all you need is 4 cups of water and 1 cup of the Thai tea mix and 1.5 cup of granulated sugar, and also some half and half or whipped cream. But for the sake of this video, I did the math. Though I am not good with math, I did the math, and then I will be doing right now in this video the proportion or the recipe for just 1 cup of Thai tea. and then I will just let it boil. Just let it boil for at least 3 minutes, and then after that, I'm gonna turn off the heat, and then I will just let it sit for at least 15 minutes. But then if you make the big batch like what I always make, I will let it sit after like turning off the heat. I will let it sit for at least 30 minutes, and that way it can really like get all the flavor from the Thai tea mix, and it can really brew real good. So yeah, we will just let it boil, and then we will proceed to our next step. So yeah guys, after brewing for at least 15 to 30 minutes, you have to like move it in this container right here. So since I already made a very big batch of Thai tea and I have to consume it, so I'm just gonna use this one for to show you how I poured my Thai tea in this mason jar. This is like the best part. I feel like I'm always mesmerized every time I do this. So there you go guys, this is our Thai tea, our iced Thai tea, and then go follow this recipe. And if you end up following this recipe, please tag me in the comment section below, or just tag me on Instagram or wherever. But yeah, so this is the recipe, and then go follow it. It's really worth your time and your penny. And let me just take a sip because I just want to taste it. Tastes just like the restaurant does. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you like Thai tea like I do. And also don't forget to click subscribe and share this video if you want your family to know everything about tea. And also don't forget to click the bell button so you'll be notified every time I post new videos. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!